And hello everyone, I'm SoylentWill and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. And today, let's see here. Let's go ahead and get everybody started. This episode, we're definitely gonna finish off our, protection, wall, roof, all of that stuff. And that will be glorious. Other than that, let's check out what we're digging out. We had all these, we're going to be smoothing those. What was our bedroom situation? Yes, we're smoothing the top. We're still digging the bottom. That's good. But we got this done, so we can set up smoothing orders. Order these at 3. I think those are at 3. I'll set these at a 4. So that they get the top ones done first. But then I would like them to smooth that. And then we're going to go ahead and make this 4 as well. Oops, missed a little bit of that. Get our smoothing done. Alert. Woodcutter has been found dead. Dwarven child has been found dead. What happened here? It is a spattered giant black bear. Is that what... Did I miss some fighting here, obviously? Yeah, interesting. Tax Fisher Dwarf. That's... okay. So the Fisher Dwarf. Does it... I mean... right here. Shem. It's mutilated corpse. Well, we haven't gotten our... we have these dug. Let's get our coffins down so we can start tombing stuff. That's furniture, oddly enough. Burial. We're just going to put planning mode on. I don't know if we have enough. We had 20, I think, it said when I started. So that might be just short of what we... yeah, it would be short 2, I think. So, yep, as I thought. But we'll get those placed, and I'm gonna... since we have some dead people, it's tomb, and multi. And this can at least get these 3 set, right? Undo. We don't have a door here yet. So let's build a door. We can also play. I'm not all that frustrated where we need to stop. But here we go. So now we can get our tombs. Let's get multi selected. Oh, I guess we need that door. Let's get 2 done. And another 2 done. And then we'll get that one done. So there's 5. Bam. Getting them done. Looks pretty good. So then we'll just set all those, and eventually that's plenty of tomb space. So hopefully we should get this guy buried. Let's get that resumed. And we can probably build some more. Let's see. Construction, floor, hide planner. Yeah, select material after placement. I'm going to go for 3, I think. And shell blocks. I don't have enough. All. What else do... oops. What else? I guess we can go with something... what's the closest? Chert distance? Just grab that chert. That's fine. We'll make more blocks. And then we'll just have to finish off this last row. It was like 63, I think. So some of that is going to take a little bit because they're going to have to lug some heavy stone up there rather than the lighter blocks. But it will get done. Speaking of like this, let's go with bedrooms. Doors can be in planner mode, but I'm only going to put them in the spots where they've already done the smoothing, which I should probably just go ahead and do that. Let's set the smoothing orders at 1 and get the spots with the door so I can start placing doors. Also beds. because that's really all I need is a door and a bed, and then I can classify them as bedrooms, and we can make them better after that. And door, and door. Let's just do all the doors first. This I might be able to do faster with the cursor. I don't know. The mouse isn't all that slow. I'm, again, starting to learn. It's a little fidgety for me because, you know, I'm not exactly precise with all of this. But that should be good. And I'm not too worried about the bedrooms just yet down there because we'll have plenty up here. So, but we want to start placing doors. Okay, door. In this, yeah, we're in planning mode. That's been smooth. That's been smooth. Yeah, this is great. I like it. Now we're into doors that we don't have built yet, but that's okay. I can still place them. And I can place them while it's playing, which is just like nonsense, but I like it. We used to have to pause it to do anything in this game. I think, for most of it. I can't remember. I remember when you designate stuff, it'd stop the game. Anyways, those guys have been found dead. I'm going to clear that. Petitions. A guild hall for channel fires. A farmer guild. Okay, I'll approve it. It means I'll have to dig out a guild hall for them. Where's the guild hall going to be for the farmers? Just dig one out over here. I think I'm going to start with just, let's see. Let's make this, so in theory it's going to go down here. Don't know how much. And then I'll have, do I get, let's say, the standard 11 by 11? But I'm going to want them going this way. And I'm going to actually want the hallway, I think, to come here. So, something like that. That. Also just put a door there. Doors here. And then we can go and extend them. So, let's go ahead and now take all of this dug for sure. And then I'll get this side dug. Alright. And then we'll place a farmer guild hall there. And that will make them happy. Speaking, let's see, nobles. Do we have anyone that needs that yet? No. We've got their crummy little meager studies are good enough for them at this point because, you know, they're not doing too much. And I don't think they ever, just for those specific jobs, need much more than a meager study. So, I mean, this could last us the whole time, but obviously I will dig out some offices. You know? This didn't seem very interesting. This can be a good office level. So, I'm going to just go straight up, dig this at a 2, so when they have time, that they're not digging out, you know, with a number 1. Let's dig out 4 offices there. That, you know, screw that. Let's make the offices a little bit better than that. 5 by 5 is kind of like the workshops. That's what I think. So go ahead and get rid of that. And back to mine, out of 2, we give them 5 by 5s. And that should be plenty sufficient. As a matter of fact, these guys can be waited on. Let's see. Oh yeah, we can continue again since I fixed that. Look at this. All this stuff's smooth. How about we start placing some beds? Okay, planning mode is on. Oh, and we're saving. It's early autumn, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're saved and we're placing beds. So, we'll start on this left side. Get as much of it done as possible. Yeah, I don't think that the cursor thing for macros works terribly well. If at all. Again, the macros, I don't know. I'm going by my last... I mean, they have had several updates to DFHack. So maybe I can, like, place furniture now using macros, but I don't feel like it's that terribly difficult to just kind of, with the mouse, place stuff. If I make a mistake, I make a mistake. It'll be ages until they get these beds done to place anyways. So if I place it in the wrong place, oh well. But those are going to be bedrooms relatively soon. Petitioning, entertaining, you know what, who is this? Ado ink plate. Okay. Where is... Okay, and it's still Z, right? Yeah. Let's pick this zone. A dancer, a performer. What was his name again? It was like Ink something was his last name. Is he not properly joined yet where I can assign him? You would think he'd be in one of these talented people, right? Maybe he just automatically hangs out there since that's what he wanted to join to do. Felt like I have to assign performers. Did it automatically put him? No. I'm not certain. Well, we accepted them, so whether they have to do the job they came to do or not, it's not any of them. These are people visiting. Hey, we got a goblin bard visiting. That's right. That's pretty cool. I like him. He's listening to a story. Who's telling a story? Because we got, there's our Grackle Man Spearman. I like him. Listening to a story. Who is telling the story? Listen to story. Telling the story. Human poet. Nikom. Is he assigned to do that? Can we make him assigned to do that? Everybody seems to like his story. He's not adequate even at any of this stuff, but people are enthralled by him. Yeah, it's odd. Still no other guy. That's alright. This pauses the game? Is that okay? We'll play. Anyways, that's pretty cool. He's telling a story. People are listening. It's entertainment at its finest. And this is going to be a farmers guild. And I don't really know what that entails. I might put farmers workshops in here, but that worries me because they can get, you know, milk can be left in them or something like that, or cheese, and it can spoil, which is less than ideal. So, and then offices obviously shouldn't be dug yet because they're at a number, what is it, 2 preference or something like that? Where were they? Offices. They're towards the top. There we go. Yeah, those are at 2. These ones are set at 3, so they won't break it until that. Snatcher, protect the children. I don't have like, that is true. I don't have like a watch set up. But you know, children don't really work much, so they can steal all the children that they like, in my opinion. I'm going about my day. So again, I don't want planner for this because I ideally want to make blocks. So let's go one at a time. Do I have enough shale blocks? I do. Do one at a time. Alert, yes, protect the children. Or don't. Okay, this way I wants the soldier. Oben Crushboard. Can I at least assign him to a squad? Instead of you... Wait. Then I want that Oben guy. Oben, nope, that's not the right Oben. Again, someone joined specifically to do something, and I can't find them to allow them to do, because it was Oben, but not this guy, right? Human Maceman, is he already in? We'll put in that guy. Maybe he's got a different last name than I actually thought. Alert. Okay, the visiting. These, I wish I could, like, filter out some of these. There probably is a way to say, like, I don't care about knowing when all of my, like, orders or whatever are carried at work orders are complete. Okay, stuff has been found dead. Some of it's been slaughtered. Some stuff's grown up. The merchants have left. That's fine. Right? Oh no, the merchants have shown up. It's autumn. Okay, clear all that. I don't care. I'm here for diplomacy. Let's do this. Bring me cheap leather like cat and dog leather. Seeds, all of the above. I'll pay a price to get those seeds. I want seeds. And are there any pets I'm interested in? I mean, we have horses mating. Cows are kind of nice with the milk and leather. What about a cow and a bull? That sounds good. Plants, bring some plump helmets. I might buy them. Strawberries, grapes, anything that sounds sweet that would probably make booze well. You can bring those. Stone, I mean, we could ask for some. Do they like have, yeah, coal and lignite? Let's see what that, if they bring some of that for us. Miscellaneous. Yeah, I could have them just bring coke. I can make charcoal, no problem. And that's probably all I really need to ask. Done. Okay, that's good. Thank you. And petition, entertaining, toss it, bell honors. Approve. I guess, you know, I'm approving stuff, and it doesn't feel like they can do what I want them to, either way. Can, like, now can, since he's had time to join, is that Oben fighter guy listed anywhere? No. No, it does not look like it. So, I don't know. Maybe they just wander, they're squadless. I mean, can I assign anybody, get another marksman going on here? I mean, we've got some people with the no relevant skills now, so. Oh well. Sort by melee effectiveness. No, we want this to be ranged effectiveness. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, DF hack makes a lot of stuff easier. Excuse me. But we can click out of that. We've got this guy dug. Let's put smoothing order at a 3. Sounds fine to me. Just so it's smooth. Excuse me. What I'm thinking I might do is, okay, so that is B build, is still build. Instructions used to be capital C, it's now N. Okay, do I want to put like a farmer workshop specifically in there? What if I put a quern in there? I have to make one first, I do believe. So let's put it in an order. We'll just do a one-time quern thing, and we'll get like 2 of them, right? Make a rock quern. Take me to this rock quern. I would like it made out of chert, it looks like. And I only want 2 of them. Make 2 querns. Alright. And then I'll have the mill or something in here. That sounds fine to me. Maybe we could even make like screw presses for them to take like tree seeds and other nuts to make oil. It could be done. Could be done. I don't think I need to look at my squads anymore. We'll close that window. Yeah, no nobles still. Nobody that's... I mean, we could set up a sheriff, hammer and a jail and everything. But I don't really have, like, royalty that's going to be pissed off about crimes yet. So, but I mean, that doesn't mean we can't plan ahead. Maybe we want to dig out a jail. Okay, so I view this jail as going this way. This is going to be the entrance hall, essentially. And then into that, off to the side, I'm going to have 5 by 5, 5 by 5, 5 by 5. Down both ways. And these are going to be for the sheriff and the hammer. What will be, Captain of the Guard eventually is the sheriff, I think. So yeah, I think we do that, minus that. And then we want our cells to be decent, so I'll make them 3 by 3. Let's make rows like this, I think. Oops. So that's wrong. But we can fix it later. Let's just make 10 on each side, I think. It's going to be the plan. And this probably could be something I do with a macro. Let's see here. Let's try it. So I've got this guy here. So I'm going to record a macro, and I'm just going to make that square and go up one and stop recording. And I don't really feel the need to save this, but I will go ahead and use it to make this process a little bit easier. That's good. I like it. And now I can just dig a hole. Oops. That goes up and around here. Right? So we're going to want a 3-wide hallway. So it's going to go like this. And I'm probably going to want to put one door here too. But either way, we'll just need this to go like that and like that. And then we can repeat the pattern. Do I want to just go ahead and do that? Oops. Escape. What happened? I hit something that I didn't want to hit. Why don't we just go here and zoom down to our jail? Alright, we're back to our jail. And now the rest I'm just going to dig by hand, I think. So we're just going to want doors on each one of these. And then the same here for these guys. And eventually we can add more as we need. But 20 should be plenty. And I did that totally wrong. That was awesome. And I don't need to dig it out just yet. Just like we don't need that. But we've got it planned, which is good. So this is all smooth. Let's go ahead and place workshops. Do I have my querns made yet? Can I just plan with a quern? You used to have to build it first. So let's put the querns in these two corners. Well, those don't show the like little clock, so I'm assuming we have our querns built. Let's go ahead and make this the area. So I think we need to do meeting area. Select that, accept, and we make it a new guild hall, and it's the Farmer Guild Hall. Farmer Guild Hall. Farmer. Feel like there it is. Farmer Hall. There we go. They have a guild hall. Oops, no cancel. Let's look at the, so yeah. Meeting place, 1,000. So I could probably put some statues in here. Furniture, statues. We're on planner. Let's say the statues would go just in a, I'll have a row of frickin' statues here at the end. Perfect. That should increase like how cool the room is, which they'll want. I'll probably put a door on it. That probably can't hurt. There's a door. It'll get built eventually. Doesn't it tell me in this now? Priority 1 door. Position in line 6. That's pretty awesome. I like it. And we got our querns built. Do we have... I don't think I've put a order since we don't have one. Let's go ahead and just put it in order to mill plants. And let's see here. Millable unrotten plants is greater than 1. 10. Yeah, that sounds fine. If we have like 11 or more, then grind them up. We're getting all these placed. How's it looking now? Meeting place roughly next at 2,000. And it's for the Farmers Guild. Okay. Yeah, the querns were made pretty quickly. The poet is visiting. Somebody is fighting. Horse is fighting. You know, I'm starting to feel like, except for when there were supposed to be traders here, right? I did diplomacy, but no trade. Did I miss them? Was I just that silly and missed the traders? We'll be leaving soon. They must have left. That was pretty awful. Darn it. That's very disappointing. I am stupid and somehow missed it. Well, let's at least do something positive here. Let's check this. Pen pasture, assign. Make sure that we have all of our egg layers in here. No, not grazers. exclude egg layers only. They're all assigned here. Okay. That's going well. Have we dug our offices? Yes. So I'm going to put this at, 2. Let's just get these 2 done. I don't want that on. Thank you very much. And then at 3, we'll say we smooth the rest of it. Oh, and also pause and cancel the middle, but also, darn it, 2 should be there. Why can't I make that one a 2 now? Why don't we just cancel it and then add a 2, tell it to do it. Okay, smooth that stuff. We might have, yeah, we smoothed a little of this on accident. It doesn't need to be smooth, doesn't matter. Are we, by the way, making our furniture to make bedrooms better and offices and such? I don't see... Yep, there's a cabinet and a coffer. Okay, so we are. That might be time to check on them bedrooms then and start adding some specifying. Okay, so bedrooms, and we want multi. Let's get up here. I'm going to pause because it made a weird sound that made me a little wondering. There's 20 bedrooms. And does this... Oh, those doors aren't there, so let's add the 18. That's good enough for me. We have plenty of bedrooms for our population now. Right? That's 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, plenty. Well, not quite 80 yet. Where was that? Withdrawals from society. Oh, he's claimed the crafter workshop. Okay, so we're going to get something. Yeah, it used to pause the game when this would happen, too. I mean, you could change that and stuff, but... Let's select him. Well, actually, if we select the workshop... Sketches of a forest. Is he... Shining bars of metal... Sketches of a forest, logs maybe, skeletons, we need bones. Because, yeah, he doesn't seem to be working. Why don't we go ahead and check our livestock? And we might want to sacrifice something just to get, This horse can be killed. We've got another male horse. Let it be done. Let's see it. So I'm going to come out here and kill a horse. And now we should have bones. I think he's working. He might have just needed those bones. Because, yeah, our stockpile of bones I don't think has anything in it. But horse bones shall do. I guess we could probably dig this out. And then we'll dig our jail out. I like keeping the miners or whatever. Diggers. That sounds like a dwarven title. But let's go ahead and get also this, but only that. That way I can give the captain of a guard a place that's all nice. You don't really need a place for a hammerer. I just think it makes sense to have them near the jail. And then, yeah, of course we can put chains in the middle and then a bed for each of them so they can move all the way around this area and sleep on a bed. But they'll be chained in there. We won't put them in cages. You can put them in cages, really, if you just put like a cage in the middle rather than the chain. And this I might explicitly tell it that I want copper chains, because it feels wrong to have just a rope, like a, pigtail rope holding them in there. Not saying it doesn't do the same duty. It's just, to me, thematically, it feels better to have copper chains, I think. And this, we're going to smooth at a 4, because it's really not all that important. it's not for anyone yet. But I guess we have done all of the smoothing beyond that. So how deep does this go, by the way? Maybe I want to do a horsebone cage. See, needed that horsebone. All right, gave it to the grooved spears. That's pretty cool. So how deep does this go? Wow, and we haven't hit anything yet? Well, I think that means we're going to dig another, let's say 20 down. 20. At a 4, sounds actually good. I'm not in a rush to get it done. But when I am not manning other things... Ooh. Giant black bear blood. They made it... So, like, our fortress is not terribly secure. I'm not going to lie. Okay, there's the cavern. Let's pause. Where was that? Where was the... We discovered a cavern. An unusual vault studded with gems. Does that mean we found... I think we found some possible candy? Interesting. No, it's just sapphire. It's just gems. That's not unusual. I haven't seen... Sometimes... Yeah. Anyways, there's these big old trees, underground mushroom trees that are awesome. But where did I breach? This can just be like canceled, I guess. But where did I end up breaching? Right here. It's right there. So I'm gonna, let's see. Let them keep digging. Will they just dig upstairs here then? What if I do stairs? I just want an upstair, like to there. Just so at a... Yeah, they're doing that at a 1. And remove building at a 1 here. And then we're going to build a floor, because I don't want anything flying up through this hole. Oops. And use the closest thing is going to be fine. There's probably, yeah, something on their way down the diorite. Diorite? Something like that, I think. Either way. I'm kind of wanting them to get this floor done. A little nervous. There we go. Now we're blocked off from this. What is down here? What did we spot? Tetrahedrite. Nothing that exciting. But yeah, lots of these trees. Goblin cap. And what's this one? Black caps are pretty cool. I should mark this with one of my hotkeys. Let's see, where is F8? Because I like it on F8. Let's see. Set this entry to recent to current view. Yes. Second. Oops. Come on now. Second cavern, I guess. Second cavern 3. Perfect. Okay. So now when I hit F8, I can get back here. So F1, F8, F1. Let's see. Get some of this built, I think. That was the goal. I wanted to get this done this episode. Oh, I don't want to... No, I don't want planner for this. Yeah, so constructions floor, hide planner. Yeah, let me select this stuff. And now I want shale blocks, which I have 96, so I can finish this bad boy. And shale blocks. Oh, bam! We're going to finish our roof. I don't really need a roof here because that will create one when this closes, sort of. But I could put one. I don't think it'll ruin it. Floor. That's silly. I only hit 2 there. So now just 1 shale block. Okay, and then we'll have all of this enclosed and everything. If we need to, we can just close the bridge with this lever. Which I might want to start leaving closed. Yeah, because it's winter time. But we'll get some... Oh, a little bit into winter here, I think. I don't know if we'll finish off winter. But there's no visitors, so I almost am inclined to tell people to just come inside. But I also kind of want to cut some more wood. We have cut a decent amount. But, yeah, Edel 1, would you kindly cut all of this? Thank you. Please. And thank you. Cut some more. Go down to this level. Cut some of this jazz. I just want lots of wood out here, and I want to make elves upset with us. They'll eventually, like, demand, like, you stop. You can only cut this much or whatever, and I just tell them whatever. Production must not cease. Something to that extent. Oh yeah, well, it would be nice if I would build these chairs here, right? So, thrones, I guess. This can be a planner thing. Because I don't want to have the chair to place it. Because I probably will run out at some point while placing. Yep, see? That would have been quite a few that I couldn't place yet. Ah, I love planning mode. Beautiful. So now I should have, there'll be plenty space to eat and everything here. These even got smoothed so that they look nice. Doors. Half tempted to put a secondary door in each one just for the look. Yeah. I don't see why not. I mean, it's busy work, but it's pretty work. Little like airlock chamber there. In case there's anything rots and stinky. Less likely to go and permeate the dining hall. And this is looking good. Half of me is just going to want to smooth all of this, I think. And that part of me is happening right now. So everything in the bedroom area can be smoothed. At a 4, of course. Let's see. I mean, it's winter. How are our farms doing? Do I have a farm hotkey? I'll just use F1. Our farms are not planting anything. Let's plant dimple cups at least. Blueberry? Yeah, let's go with blueberries. See how much we get out of that. At least we've got some dimple cups planting. Okay. This also is ready for some furniture and doors. So now we can place chair. I like to have them this way so they're like facing the door. And furniture table. Perfect. And I like to give them the same thing I put in like bedrooms essentially. I give them a chest and a cabinet. And we'll go ahead and furniture cabinet. Oops, one of those will be canceled. Do not place that. Cancel it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make offices with, oops. I was just going to use paint on that. Office, just let me paint these. That's an office. That's an office. Oh wait, cancel. That would make the 2 offices 1 office, I think. Accept. And this can be the manager. And another office. Paint. Accept. And this can be for the bookkeeper. And they'll have better studies now. Once their chairs get placed, of course. Oh, where are they in line? Control T to make it top priority. And then let's select that guy and make it top priority. So this one's number 2. Alright. So once any of the thrones, see, that one. Once that's made, it's going to go here. And same with that one. I love it. Love, love, love it. So we're going to get that finished. So look, there, the bookkeeper's already got his. Let's see what it says about the bookkeeper. No, yeah. Bookkeeper, what are you at? You've got a study instead of a meager study. And that's nice. So that should make you a little happier, I think. These can be, by the way, deleted. Remove this zone. Enter. Remove this zone. Was this just a meeting area? yeah, we're going to go ahead and delete that just because we've got the meeting hall, the dinner hall that people can meet in. This might be a good place to place our pigs, though. I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and do a pen or a pasture. And probably just put them in, like, this sort of area. Accept. And let's go ahead and place, let's see, DF hack assign. None. Excluded all of that. So what do I got? The pigs. Sow. Piglet. Piglet. No, not the dog. Sow, the piglet, piglet, and the boar. Yeah, all of those. That helps. So they will be kept there. This old stone cabinet just kind of sitting there. I'm guessing it was made in those early workshops. Yeah, but we've got a nice set of geese going, and I think we've got egg production. Yeah, we got a decent amount of blueberries planting, it looks like. Oh, no. Is it just one blueberry seed? What if I tried blackberries? Do we have more of those? I guess I could check my stocks and look at seeds. Should be down in seeds, right? Lots of pigtail seeds, fisherberry, dimple cup, hump helmet, cave wheat, watermelon, sweet pots. We had a lot of watermelon. Why didn't it show that I could grow watermelon? Oh, no. This. Okay, can I drag? Yeah, it just doesn't list watermelon on here. I guess I can't grow watermelon. I can probably do something with their seeds. Okay. Blackberry. Let's see if they plant any. Which that means, let's see, so like kitchen on seeds. Yeah, because it doesn't even list them here. I wonder if I could set up an order to just take those watermelon seeds and put them in a screw press. Speaking of which, we could probably put a couple screw presses in here. Workshop. I think that's farming too, for some odd reason. No? Oh, screw press is just its own thing. So, these guys can go there. That way they each have their own 8 squares around them to do their business with. That's pretty cool. I think that's looking good. We might even be calling it an episode here. Well, there's... Oh, the Grackle... That Grackle man. Let's follow him. Right? There we go. No, I don't want to, like... No! I just expelled the Grackle man! I wanted to cancel it. Oh, no. Oh, no. A Grackle man spearman. I accidentally told him to go bye-bye. Interface. This is what happens when you don't read, ladies and gentlemen.